All right, that was it. Okay. Hello, everyone. As you all know now, I am actually a wonker, but as I told you before, I'm not just a wonker. I am, in fact, Chief Wonker. The king of fail. You're going to discover why I'm indeed the king of fail in this presentation. I've got about 30 minutes. It's never been done that quickly before, so I have to race, but I have cut it down. This is so fresh. Tiniest amount of detail about the company, because I'm not really that up to date with the company anymore, even though I founded it. So us two, started by two of us. There's about 100 of us now. We're kind of similar to Fjord, but slightly different, as you can see there. We're based in East London and in Malmo, and soon to be in New York. Just something that looks nice. Our studio is pretty cool. We spend a lot of money on making the studio great so that people want to work with us. So that helps us to retain those developers that everyone talks about being very expensive. So what will I be talking about today? This. Succailure. Can anyone see what I've done there? Correct. Half success and half failure. Christ, it cracks me up. I blend it together, and that is kind of what I feel I've done. Well, not me personally, but what we have done at us two. We've not only made this new word that's trademarked, but we've actually embraced it. So to give you the success part of what Succailure is, so over the last 3 years, we've produced however many apps are up there, and these are all our own IP. These are all things that we created and have either sold into clients or brands, or we've actually released ourselves and self-published. And we do all our own self-publishing. So that's the success part, and that makes me feel really proud because I love making things that look really colourful, and there's a lot of colour up there. And if that's the success part, then I guess this is the failure. Sadly, I took my enhanced feature off, which I usually do have. This is 177,941, so that's how much money we brought back by spending about £700,000 in creating all those apps from the time before. So that's kind of what Succailure is about. Succailure, though, isn't about money. That's just ludicrous to think it would be about money. It's actually about these things, which I just kind of wrote down quickly. We do these things for PR, internal education that we can then upsell to bigger brands or big companies who want to pay us. It gives us a presence out there to actually stand on stage like this and actually talk about what we do. You know, if we invest in creating our own products and releasing them as our own releases, then it makes us to feel like a place that you want to go and work for. It helps the talent acquisition. We don't have to pay hideous recruiters to bring great developers to us, et cetera, et cetera. And it's kind of fun. Like, I started us two, or co-founded it 7 years ago, and now, the last few years especially, I'm basically just having a total riot, and that's what's great. So, I wanted to talk to you about all of the failures that we've had and why, quickly, so that you don't have to do them, so that actually you can release things and then teach me your new failures, and then we can make the world a better place.